like stunning, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciaga.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nikki Sanchez, and I come in here today to bring you a story time on the time that I met this bachata singer who was a little bit famous, a little bit from New York, and yeah, just go see where this takes us. So what ends up happening was that I met this guy online, and I followed his Instagram, and he was like, follow me on Instagram. But I was like, I don't think you're real. And he was like, no, for real, shorty, I'm real. And I was like, I don't know, because why would you be from New York and be out here in California? Which is like, I was young. This happened like 4 years ago. Anyway, so he was like, yeah, like, check me out. And then I was like, okay. So at this time, I was trying to develop my clothing line. That was for men's. And I like let him know that. Like, I think just out of conversation, not to get anything from him. And he was like, oh, for real? That's dope. Like, when I go on tour, I want to wear your shit. So I was like, okay. I love his hair. But yeah, so I was like, okay. And what ended up happening was we were Snapchatting. So he was like, I'm looking for a manager. Like, can you help me? And I'm sitting up here like, how am I like, sorry. I can help you with business, but I can't help you find a manager. Like, I can help you with that. Like, I was telling him, like, hey, did you do YouTube? Did you do Instagram? Did you do anything? So he sent me his Instagram. He sent me his YouTube channel, which was dope. His music is really good, though. He's like, he can really sing. And I was like, I ain't Poppy, you know, like, doing too much. But I really wasn't. So we were Snapchatting. And then he was like, oh, like, do you want to meet up? And I was like, and do what? He was like, you know, chill and smoke some weed. So he told me this long ass story. You know what? I need to create a name for him. What we gonna call him? We gonna call him Julio. That's what we gonna call him, because he's Puerto Rican and Dominican. Yeah, we gonna call him Julio. So yeah, I was like, oh, Julio, like, I'm almost done with my hats. And he was like, when are they gonna be ready? And I'm like, yo, like, today you got time, cuz. Like, you doing too much. Like, I'm just like I'm just trying to help you out. And he just like, well, when are the hats gonna be ready? Boy, you not even going on tour yet. You can't get a tour to save your damn life. Like, I fucks with you, but I'm just being real. Like, why you can't find a manager? So I was like, oh yeah, you know this club? I was like, people, I was helping him. I was like, yo, this club they're looking for Spanish singers. Like, you can go try out here. And he said he was like, it's a Spanish club, San Francisco. If you live in the Bay Area, you know it. So he was like, oh, I know that place. And I was like, you do? And he was like, yeah. So I was like, okay, have you performed already? He was like, yeah, I performed already. So then he was like, well, have you found me a manager yet? And I'm like, no, like, I have my own life. I have my own shit. Ricky Martin, I can't, I'm trying to focus on my clothing line, going to school, and doing all this other stuff, and you worried about your tour thing. Which, why can't you go on tour? It would never like fathom my head. So then he tells me a story. Y'all share this one. His brother and his mom takes his money that he made from singing and moved to Miami, and now he's in the Bay Area broke. I'm sorry, but was I supposed to believe that? Like, I don't believe that. I don't like, even my friend said that doesn't really add up, because why would his brother and his mom steal his money and go to Miami and he's out here broke? But I looked up his Instagram. His Instagram was real. This is the thing. I don't know if he was like, if he just wanted to play me or to play somebody. And I was just like, oh my God, he's Spanish and he could sing. Like, sí, papi, que lo que. Okay, so yeah, I was just like, okay, yeah, I can help you. But it's like, when you tell me that your mom and your brother stole your money, and it's like, I don't really know what's going on. Like, I don't know. So I don't know. So, and it's just this thing that pissed me off. He kept rushing me to get my stuff done. He kept rushing me to get my hats done for him to go on tour. And I'm just like, yo, like, it takes time. Everyone knows a business takes time. Like, Lord Jesus. But anyways, so then he was like, okay, we kept Snapchatting back and forth. He would send me videos, I would send him videos. That's pretty much how it was. So then he was like, oh, let's go out, shorty. I could never in my life, I can't tell you how the song because I'm not trying to get copyrighted, but it's a Jacquees song, and it's very famous, not from his recent stuff, from his stuff before that went #1. I mean, I think his stuff now going #1. I ain't trying to get on Jacquees like that. I like Jacquees, but shut the fuck up. Annoying ass neighbors. So yeah, it wasn't from his new stuff. It was from his old stuff. And then it was like dun 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 dun, and then he was just sitting there like singing it. And I'm like, and I'm smoking the weed, and I'm like, because it was like he was full of himself. He was like, and then he was singing too, because he could sing. I give him that, he could sing, but it's like, if you're on a date, don't you think you should give that person the attention instead of ignoring them and singing? Or am I retarded? I don't know. Like, am I retarded or something? I love this hair. But yeah, it's like, am I retarded or something? Like, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, say retarded. Slow. Yellow bus. But it's like, I don't understand. Like, aren't you supposed to be giving me attention? So he was like, he was just kept on singing. And I'm just looking back like this with my Champion hoodie. So then this is what he tells me. Once I got in the car and once I got out, he was like, damn, girl, why you gotta have so much makeup on? Mind you guys, I only had on what I have on now, like foundation, concealer, and highlighter. That was the only thing I had on. And he was like, you got on too much makeup, shorty. Like, boy, you act like I was over here like caking it up. Like, it was not even that serious for you to even be doing all that, okay? So then he was like, you ready to go? And I'm like, yeah. So we ended up going to the club that he was playing Spanish music at. And I was like, this is so cool. I feel like I was in that song like Ratamundo. I don't know the last words because I am Dominican and not Mexican, but I love Mexican music. But yeah, so he kept singing that song. And then this boy had the nerve to be on Instagram checking out other females while I'm talking to him in the lounge. He was like, look. Yo, ain't Shorty fine? Shorty fine as fuck, right? I'm sorry, but are you virtually taking her out on a date or me? Understand, I'm not a jealous bitch, okay? I'm not a jealous bitch. I know what I have. I got it going on, all right? Okay, just making sure, okay? Just making sure. So, I'm just like, this dude cannot be serious right now. Like, you're really on the phone checking out other bitches while you're talking to me. Listen, this is one thing you guys gonna find out about me. It's one thing you're gonna find out about me. Especially if you're a guy. Especially if you're a guy. Ew, I got hair in my mouth. This is one thing you're gonna find out about me. I don't like bullshit. I don't like guys who lie. And I'm a crazy ass bitch. So look, this is the thing. Even though we're not together, I know I need to work on that. Like, to work on that. We ain't together, so why am I tripping? Who are you talking to? I'm not tripping. I'm just saying, show me some respect. Because we both know if I start getting, I got plenty of niggas on deck. We both know if I get on that phone and I start calling one of those niggas, it's game over. Game over. Game over. Expelliarmus. It's gonna be game over. So we leave that place. He drops me back off at home, and then I'm just like, really? And he's like, what you mean, really? And I'm like, you really, Julio? Yo, shorty, what you mean? Like, I just don't think this is gonna work out. Why, shorty? Why? What's wrong? Cause you're on the phone on a date with me, showing me other bitches and saying that you gonna fuck this one, this one. But yo, shorty, you ain't my bitch.
I'm waiting on you at the door. I know. One man got one more time to call me a bitch, and y'all know this happened in my last video. I will be like Sonic up in that bitch. I will beat your motherfucking ass, Dr. Robotnik, whatever the fuck his name is. I'm just like, did he just call me? No, I didn't call you a bitch, shorty. I said you ain't my bitch. Know where I stand here. So then I'm just like, you know what? I'm over this night. Like, in my mind, I don't want to ever see you again. So what ends up happening is I go back in the house a couple weeks later. You know what? I never talked to him again. Like, that was the last time I ever talked to him ever again. Shut the fuck up. But sorry, crazy neighbors. But yeah, that was the last time I ever talked to him again, because I was just like, don't feel like I'm being respected, and you're an asshole, bitchy. But the nigga never hit me up again. But you know what? That nigga is really famous. Like, he had a lot of fucking followers in his Spanish videos and his Spanish songs on IG. I need to get my nails done. Don't pay attention. So I was just like, no matter how much a guy is fine, I didn't even get no dick. So why am I tripping off him? But anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. I definitely have more videos coming soon, especially about the basketball player. But yeah, that's a whole other story, a whole nother video, a whole nother topic. So please like and subscribe this video. Thank you guys for watching. I really support everyone that's watching and subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. I'm new here. And yeah, so thank you guys, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.